Yo, what it do, y'all? Top of the morning still. Top of the morning. It is Mike with Dom. And we're about to be going up to Twin Peaks to do another episode of the routes, but this one is extra special. We're doing it in honor of our good friend Pablo Ramirez, P. Spliff, as some people know him. It was his birthday just recently. He would have been 33, and he passed away back in 2019. So we do a lot of different routes for him now. I mean, we've always done routes with him, so now we do a lot of routes for him. And today we're doing a specific one. It is going to be the Pablo Mt Davidson route. We've done a version of Mt Davidson, the one that I kind of like helped create, but we're going to be actually doing the opposite end of Mt Davidson. We're still taking the bus up there. The full entire route, let's break it down right quick. It's going to be kind of a longer one. We go up to Twin Peaks, bomb Backside Peaks, which you guys know. We kind of walk up towards Teresita, very similar way, but instead of starting where we start, we walk 3 blocks higher to Molimo Street. You bomb Molimo, which is going to be this kind of steep one-way that does like a U-turn into Teresita, Pablo's little shortcut, and then Teresita to the 36 at the bottom, take the bus right back up to Mt Davidson, where that bus stop is. You can chill, kind of hang out, and then you go down towards the Pablo Mt Davidson route. I'm blanking on the exact streets, but when we get there, I'll show you guys the exact streets, because it's kind of through some residential. And then you kind of make a giant U-turn, go down, you end up on Plymouth Street. Actually, you first end up on Yerba Buena Street, and then you turn left onto Plymouth Street, bomb down past Monterey Boulevard. That's the one intersection where you need a spotter to watch. It's gonna be 4 lanes of traffic, and we're gonna have a spotter today. One of us is gonna spot the other person, kind of speed up ahead and watch. And then you end up at City College, the school. Take the 43 up to Yerba Buena, back again, and then you go down the opposite way, you end up at West Portal. And then with Pablo, what we would always do is take the L up to Taraval, bomb down Taraval to like somewhere in the 20s, and then walk up to Santiago and bomb Santiago all the way down to the beach. You can watch the sunset. We'll figure out what we're gonna do, but from now we're gonna start up at Peaks and go from there. So we just finished up our warm-up up here at Peaks. It's a beautiful day, a little bit of a breeze. We're about to just head down Backside, the classic chill route, and just take it all the way, no turn onto Acid Lake, to the gas station, keep pushing all the way to Teresita, and we're gonna just be walking up towards Teresita to the top of it, and we'll show you exactly where to cut right to get to the top of Molimo.
Up Teresita, all the way to Molimo, and then we're gonna cut our way the Pablo shortcut back in to Teresita. So if you look at our old Teresita video, we went up here to Sequoia and we took this street down to make a left to rejoin Teresita. In this case, when we're doing this route, Pablo route, you're gonna go this way on Omar Street down here and that's where we're gonna find Malimo.
That way.
So you walked up Omar, and then you get up to Myra, which is kind of the end of the street where you have to make a left or right. You're gonna make that left down Myra.
Staying on the perimeter of this little Miraloma school. All right, y'all. So basically, we just finished walking up from this intersection on the left-hand side, up that block, and then we made a full 90-degree right turn on Myra and Malimo Way. You'll see the cross sign right there. Believe us, we're on Malimo. We just walked half a block up. I mean, Pablo likes the little extra boost into this hill, which is already probably the most difficult one we've done on the route series to date. So definitely advise heavy caution with it. Slide, foot brake, do what you need to do, or push into it if you are really like that. But you know, we're probably just gonna slide our way down and make it into Teresita. Like I was saying, gotta watch out for cars. It's a very tight road, extremely tight, really sharp turn. You never know what's gonna happen. I just saw that car, I got a little too spooked, couldn't make the turn proper, ran it out. Better safe than sorry. I'm just trying to make it down. But now we just walk up this little uphill, begin the next little descent. We're gonna get one more little uphill, and then you just push on real smooth into Teresita. Boom! Yeah. All right, so we just finished bombing Teresita. Really good run, honestly. Very sunny, a little bit of a breeze. Kind of was pushing us downhill a bit, but it was really fun. Malimo, also really fun. Now we're here at the 24-hour quick and convenient. We just walk right across the street to that McKee and Company Electric, and we just sit there and wait for the 36. Takes us all the way back up to Mt Davidson, and we go to the next route from there. I'll let y'all know the street names when we get there. Yeah, multi-generational thing, man. Pablo knew. He was saying the post 9/11 kids. Say we don't know about it. It was a bunch of 16-year-olds, 26-year-olds, 12-year-olds bombing this one. 12-year-olds, I can say, they just ran it out. They were not feeling it. We ran into them like 15 minutes later, taking the 43 back up. They were still walking down the hill. Alright, so we just got up to the top of Mount Davidson off the 36 bus, if we didn't mention before. Now we are about to go straight this way, down Landsdale. That's the name of the street. We pretty much take it straight all the way down. It's going to be a pretty moderate, light hill. You can definitely straight line it or slide if you want, but I would say I'm going to straight line it. And then you get to the end of it, or not the end of it, but you get pretty close to the end. There's like a ginormous U-turn after a really steep hill. The street is called Calacitas. You make a really big U-turn left onto that. That starts like the real part of Pablo's Mt Davidson route. You go all the way down Calacitas until it connects into Yerba Buena Avenue. You take Yerba Buena Avenue 1 block or maybe 2 blocks, and then you make a left turn onto Plymouth. You go down Plymouth into Monterey, and we'll kind of take you through the rest of it from there.
You said that I didn't need to slide, so I was like, well, I wonder what's coming after this, and then I was like, oh.
It's done. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like with this one, you can pretty much see the end in sight on this first one. I remember when Pablo showed it to me the first time, I was like, this is the route. Like, yeah. I'm all in good fun, but that's kind of just really the warm up to the crazy.
Landsdale.
So, yeah, Landsdale, Robin Hood. This is where the 1 block of the really steep hill is. Right here, you're definitely gonna want to power slide or quick slide. And then you're gonna make the instant left turn at this stop sign. It's gonna be a very big U-turn. So play it how you can.
Play it how you can, gangy.
Yeah, we're making it down. Alright, what a rip that was. Had to throw in a couple slides, had to throw in a couple foot brakes. You guys saw the arsenal at play. We ended up on Ocean Avenue and Plymouth. McDonald's here. And then take the 43 from City College up to Yerba Buena Avenue and continue the route from there. It's only gonna get more chill from now. So, let's enjoy the ride.
viral homie pulled up. Viral. Yeah. Hey y'all, we were just at the Whole Foods on Ocean just now. We grabbed a few provisions, necessary items, water, etc. And now we're here on Frida Kahlo Way, awaiting the 43 bus to take us basically back to the point of Yerba Buena Avenue where we can bomb straight to West Portal. And we're gonna take the train from West Portal. Well, we have other stuff we're gonna do after this, so session's gonna end here. Theoretically, you could do more after this, involving eventually getting to Santiago and bombing your way down to the beach. And we might do that a different day. But for today, this is what we had, planned. So it was a really great Pablo day. We appreciate all the great vibes that he put out, and basically teaching Mike how to skate, showing him the ropes, at an early age, and giving him the routes, and having good memories for Mike to be able to share with us. And that's what it's all about. So hope you guys go out and enjoy these routes, and it was a good one.
Doors are opening.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
What do we do again?
Straight down.
Straight down, and what do we end up at? Oh, West Portal.
West Portal.
Gotcha. Cool beans.
There we go. We answered it. We answered it for the video right there.
Oh, did we? Okay, all right, yeah. We're going down, and we're gonna get to West Portal, and I hope I don't spill all of my mango sparkling water, but I think it's gonna be clipped from that.
Alrighty, y'all. So we just finished bombing Yerba Buena into Vicente, and then we kind of stopped right at Portola and walked down to West Portal instead of bombing this. You technically can, but you go directly into train tracks, or you have to make a really sharp right turn to avoid it. I didn't really feel like it was worth it, but that's gonna wrap it up for us today. We're not gonna do Santiago, as Dom mentioned prior, just for time conflictions, but this kind of concludes the part of the Pablo route that he kind of created all by himself. He was always, every single day, waking up at like sunrise, going up to Twin Peaks and just like figuring routes out before he even like would go to work, and then he would stay up all night painting. Like that would be the daily. And so this one was just one of the routes he was doing out solo, put us all onto once or twice. We would only rip it with like the most essential crew, and so we've done that every single year ever since he passed away. And so now is we kind of wanted to run that back and show you guys, kind of share with you one of his like fundamental like creations. So hope y'all enjoyed, and hope y'all get to rip it, and see y'all.